Let me ask you something. Have you ever liked someone who gave you just enough attention to keep you hooked, but never enough to make you feel secure? You know, the type who replies after 7 hours with haha yay, and suddenly your whole day feels like a Bollywood tragedy? Or the person who shows all the signs of interest one day, and then vanishes like they joined a secret mission the next? If yes, don't worry. Your heart isn't stupid. It's human. But why does this happen? Why do we fall for emotionally unavailable people? People who don't choose us fully, people who treat us like an option while we treat them like a priority. Let's talk about it. The first reason is simple but painful. We fall for potential. We don't fall for the real person. We fall for the idea of who they could be. They show us one sweet moment, one long text, one deep conversation, one unexpected compliment, and our brain turns it into a full 10-episode romantic series. Meanwhile, in reality, that person gives us nothing consistently except confusion. And the funniest part? Our brain loves confusion. It treats mixed signals like a puzzle, and humans love solving puzzles. In fact, your brain releases more dopamine when love is uncertain than it does when love is stable. Yes, your brain literally rewards you for chasing someone who is confusing. So if you feel addicted to someone who isn't choosing you, it's not because you're weak. It's because your brain is misreading chaos as chemistry. Another big reason? We want what we think we can't have. It's human nature. If something feels slightly out of reach, suddenly it becomes 10 times more attractive. It's like when you're dieting and someone puts a samosa on the table. You don't even like samosas that much. But now that you can't have it, your whole soul wants it. Unavailable people work the same way. But here's the deeper truth. Sometimes we fall for unavailable people because they feel emotionally safe. Yes, safe. How does someone who doesn't choose me feel safe? Let me explain. When someone is unavailable, you don't actually have to be vulnerable with them. You don't have to risk real emotional intimacy. Your brain knows they won't fully come close. So you don't have to fully open yourself either. It's like loving someone through a window. You see them, you admire them, but they can't really touch your heart. For many people, especially those who've been hurt, betrayed, or let down before, this distance feels familiar, and familiar feels safe, even if it's painful. Another reason we fall for unavailable people. We confuse effort with worth. If we have to chase someone, we think they're special. If we have to work for their attention, we think it means something. But listen carefully. Someone's lack of availability doesn't make them valuable. Your effort doesn't prove their worth. It just exhausts you. And sometimes we fall for unavailable people because they give us moments that feel magical. Moments that feel real. Moments where it seems like they finally see us. But moments aren't relationships. Moments don't build trust. Moments don't fill emotional gaps. And the truth is, an unavailable person's attention feels special only because it's rare. Just like diamonds are valuable because they're hard to find. But that doesn't mean you should fall in love with someone who offers their affection like limited stock. The real question is, why do we keep trying? Why do we hold on, even when our mind knows better? Simple, because we hope. Humans are made to hope. We tell ourselves, maybe they'll change. Maybe they'll finally choose me. Maybe this time will be different. But hope without reality becomes self-destruction. Here's the part we often forget. Unavailable people are unavailable for a reason. Maybe they're emotionally blocked. Maybe they're scared. Maybe they're comfortable with distance. Maybe they're not ready. Or simply, maybe they're just not that into us. And none of these reasons are your responsibility to fix. So how do you break the cycle? First, recognize the pattern. If someone gives you breadcrumbs, don't turn it into a full meal. Second, stop trying to decode mixed signals. If someone is unsure about you, that itself is the answer. Third, understand this deeply. Consistency is more attractive than intensity. Someone who shows up every day is far more valuable than someone who shows up once in a while with fireworks. And finally, ask yourself one powerful question. If I stop chasing, will anything even remain? If the answer is no, then you know what to do. Because here's the truth. You don't fall for unavailable people because you're broken. You fall for them because some part of you believes that love must be earned. But love doesn't need to be earned. Love needs to be given. Freely, fully, without fear, without games. The right person won't make you guess. They won't make you chase. They won't leave you waiting at midnight for a message. They won't give you anxiety disguised as love. They will show up. They will stay. They will choose you every day, not just on the days it feels convenient. Until then, remember, if someone's heart is locked, stop trying to be the key. You are not meant to unlock everyone. You are meant to be with someone who opens up naturally when they see you. And that person, they're out there, and they're available.